Yeah.
What up, what it do?
Yeah. All right. We almost officially back.
Yeah.
Are we?
This time we upgraded. We on a different level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So this time our topic, he will introduce it, my G. Yeah. He came up with this one. Hey, it's dope. Gotta do it.
All right. Why do I hope the audio is dope. I hope the audio is
Yeah.
good. But why do baby daddies and baby mamas separate? Why do in most cases you find that when you have a child together, you two don't stay together? So it's a question that I had. I asked them that question, and they, oh, okay, we gotta put this on camera. Okay, so yeah, man, what would you say? Well, what's the cause? What's the root cause of that, man? On a serious note, it's a serious topic. So, what is the reason?
Man, to the reason for that, to me, I believe they were not meant for each other. Soulmates can never break up. But if the person God didn't give you, from my side, I would say that if God didn't give you that person, she will go. Even if you have a child with her, even if you 3, 4 children, if she's not yours, she's not yours. But if she's yours, she will be there, man, ride or die. Everything will just fall in place. Like it won't be hard. Like you won't have a weight on your shoulder. It will just feel relieved. At this point. But if you're with the wrong person, weight over your shoulder, bruh, you won't even sleep. It will like, when you're carrying a 50 kg bag, like from here, walking out. Yeah, man, yo, bruh. That's how it is.
Yeah.
No, that's how I believe.
Grabbing a millimeter.
Yeah.
What does it? Wait, 50 kg bag.
Yeah.
What is the 50 kg that you carry?
A 50 kg is the weight. Like you can't even enjoy life anymore.
Like the weight of a person.
Yeah. Because of what that person is kind of like stressing you.
Damn, bro. That's such a bar. I mean, you're carrying, you literally, that's such a bar. I never thought about it in that way. Like, you're actually carrying the person on you.
Yeah, it's not, to me, it's not really, let me say, in that way of that relationship you wanted to end. No, man, you trying your best, but God said that, no, man, that person ain't right for you. He won't deal with you. He won't stand for you. So God will give you that person that will stand for those nonsense of yours. That can bring you from there and calm you. That knows what you want. We come across all those kind of stuff. Or you might say that, oh, she's the one since I have a baby mama with her, baby with her, and then you end up putting your mind around she's mine. But if God says no, nobody can say yes.
No, Jesus saves, no, nobody can say it. Yeah, I like what you said because, it's kind of, like when you were talking about standing, I just feel like, if she's not the one that God wants it to be, or the one for you, the one that's meant for you, or the one that the universe doesn't want you, want you to be.
Things won't fall in place.
God won't stand, like won't help you.
Yeah.
So meaning, if He won't help you, since she's not, or she or he is not the one that's meant for you, God won't help you, which means that you're gonna carry the person on your own. You're gonna carry the whole weight on your own. So God won't take like a 90%, 70%, and then when you deal with the person piece by piece, He gives you another 10, He gives you another 10 until you just give you the whole weight because boom, she's not the one I want for you. Don't bury young.
Don't Julie, bruh.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like it will be like a weight over your shoulder. You know, but when the right person comes along, he or she, when the right one comes along, everything will just fall in place. If you want a job, you'll just get it. You know, for a guy, really, and I believe in this. They say, once you get a job, back then, and they would like say that once you get a job, like your permanent job that God gave you, He will give you a wife that is yours. All those ones that you thought they were your wives and all that, like you as a girl or a guy, they were not yours. They were just lessons, you know, lifetime lessons or
speed.
Yeah, you were like trying to see, is they love this, is they But once you get something, like when God opens up for you, it's just that most of us nowadays, we're impatient. We're like, yo, when is God gonna give us a man or our soulmate? So we want to speed up the process. We go and some other people go and consult, you know, on witch doctors. But some people go to churches and then they believe, no, if I was to go to church, like, I won't say names of churches, right? But I would say that they will go to church, they're like, yes, that is true, you can go to church, but when the time is right, you can go to church almost 10 years, man, and still not get it. But when you leave church and say that I give up, He gives you. You understand?
Because it's just all about the time.
It's just all about the time.
Yeah. But I mean.
No, I'm going straight to the point, guys. This life is really tough.
Yeah. But I feel like to most people, I would think that like for Christians, for example, I'm a Christian. We've been taught growing up, no sex before marriage, no sex before marriage, no sex before marriage. No, you think yes, like when church. Yeah. But then you get agitated. Your hormones grow, and you wanna have sex, but and you wanna have sex, but then you're like, okay, you know what? Some people go like, okay, let me get married quickly. You get married quickly in a rush, not the time. Boom, you have a child or whatever. And then, and then you separate, like we were talking about now. Some people do it even before they get married. So I feel like, and then some don't, but some have children, whatnot, and they separate and whatnot. And I feel like the root cause that I'm looking for, it's somewhere there, for different cultures, backgrounds, religions. But what is the root cause of it's famous for him Mjolo one?
What
rapper? Mjolo, the pandemic.
It's a strong pandemic in this new generation of ours. We don't even know who is right because of what we've had. We'll come up with this topic of Mjolo and all that, or we don't know what really happens. In that pandemic.
I'm looking to understand that what is the root cause of separation, of pandemic. Why is Mjolo a pandemic? So I feel like we should talk about this. Let's talk about this, and let's talk about it, and let's try to understand. Let's try to bring out. Let's try to engage in this whole topic, that why is Mjolo a pandemic? Because I get it first Mjolo before other things. So why is Mjolo a pandemic? But this one is a common cause, that why are people that have children together separate? And you made it clear that it's not about the child, it's just about the person. You just happen to have a child with the person that was not the person for you. So I guess
going down.
It's going down. Let's click on the next video right now. We're gonna talk about the root cause of pandemic. Let's go.